When you wake up in the morning, there's often a part of you saying, "No, let's just go back to sleep." But then there's that quieter voice that tries to tell you you need to get up. And most times, you end up ignoring it. You push it aside. We don't have someone beside us all the time to keep us in check, to give us a strong reminder or a real push when we start to drift off track. No one is coming to fix everything for you. The only person who can make a serious change in your life, whether it's physical, emotional, or mental, is you. Only you can pull yourself out of the rut you're in. You have to step up and do it for yourself. Talking about what you want to do brings regrets. Taking action brings results. People, events, and situations might impact your life for a moment, but they don't control your choices unless you let them. You are in charge of your own mind and body. Too often, people search for someone or something to blame for why they haven't made progress. Instead of pointing fingers, they need to look into the mirror and ask themselves, have I really put in the work? The mind plays tricks on you. It says, just sleep in today. You deserve a break. But sometimes the truth is, you don't deserve it. Maybe you haven't worked hard enough yet. Maybe you're just looking for an excuse. This isn't anyone else's job. This is on you. You can't live on autopilot. Your mind can't be on autopilot either. You need to be aware of what you're thinking and catch yourself before slipping into bad habits. You have to be your own drill sergeant, holding yourself to the highest standards and not accepting any laziness. That's what true discipline is. Picture how you feel once something hard is finished. Think about the feeling you get after exercising, eating well, or completing a boring task you didn't want to do. Now imagine the opposite. How you feel after a week of skipping workouts, eating whatever you want, and ignoring your responsibilities. Ask yourself which feeling you'd rather have. And remember, the minutes you use right now build up into hours, days, weeks, months, and even years. Sticking to discipline during these short, important moments will place you in a much better situation in the long run. So push through when it feels tough. Resist the urge to quit. Stay focused. It's not easy, but it is definitely worth it. You need to take steps to gain control over your thoughts. I don't care how you choose to do it. Whether it's setting alarms throughout the day to check in on your mindset or reviewing what's influencing you. Just take control of what you're letting into your brain. Control the things you think about. You have power over your feelings. You have power over your thoughts. And you certainly have power over your actions. I write down the things that need to be done. I give myself directions, task lists, goals. That's the commander inside of me doing the planning. The commander says, here's what we're doing today. This is the mission. Here's what we must get done. Then the soldier inside me takes those directions. The soldier reads them, understands them, and then acts. The soldier doesn't complain. The soldier doesn't wait. The soldier just moves forward and follows the plan. You need to switch on that soldier side of your brain. That's its job, to take action. Learn to separate the commander from the soldier inside of you. The commander gives the orders and the soldier follows without question. When both parts are doing their job, they work together as a team. That's where real strength comes from. That's how great things are achieved. That's how battles are won. You must learn to lead your mind. You have to build real mental discipline. I want you to make a solid decision. I will become disciplined. Let that be your top priority. Because once you have that ability, the ability to say no to things that distract you, to say no to the parties, the drinking, the fast food, your life will start to change. Imagine being able to say no to things simply because you are focused on a project or a goal. If you develop discipline at that very basic level, think about how different your life could be in 1 year. What things could you accomplish that you've only dreamed of? How much progress could you make in all areas of your life? How many times have you told yourself that you're going to get serious about something? Your business, your fitness, your career, and then you didn't follow through? What would your body look like now if you had done what you said you were going to do years ago? How would you feel today? Now take that thinking and apply it to every part of your life. Think about your health. Think about your job or business. Think about your relationships. What would your life look like if you had trained yourself to ignore distractions and kept going no matter what? Imagine what your life could become. What kind of person could you be if you actually worked as hard as you possibly could? What if you organized your tasks, tackled them with energy, and chased your goals with full intensity? I don't know where you'd end up, but wouldn't it be exciting to find out? Let's find out what happens when you truly bring discipline into your life. Let's discover what's possible when you stop making excuses and start making moves. That's when things start to change.